Welcome to Master 2255 English Phrasal Verbs, complete course with 150 categories for fluency. This course is here to help you speak naturally and confidently in English. Today, we're exploring the 40th category, phrasal verbs for sustainability and the environment. Get fluent. These verbs are essential for discussing environmental issues and sustainable practices. Let's begin. First, let's start with cut down. This phrasal verb means to reduce the number of trees by felling them or to lessen usage. For example, we need to cut down on deforestation to protect wildlife, or the farmer cut down several trees to expand his field. Next is clean up. This refers to removing trash or pollutants from an area. You might say, volunteers cleaned up the beach after the storm, or we should organize a cleanup day for the park. Use up means to consume or deplete a resource completely. For instance, they've used up all the fuel reserves, or let's not use up the water supply too quickly. Burn up describes the complete combustion of something, often releasing energy or heat. For example, fossil fuels burn up and release greenhouse gases, or the fire burned up everything in its path. Break down is used when something decomposes naturally or separates into smaller components. You could say, biodegradable materials break down faster than plastics, or the waste is being broken down in compost heaps. Die out refers to species or practices becoming extinct or disappearing completely. For instance, many species are dying out due to climate change, or traditional farming methods are dying out. Cut back means to reduce consumption or activity. You might hear, we need to cut back on energy usage to lower our carbon footprint, or the factory is cutting back on water waste. Throw away describes disposing of something, often wastefully. For example, don't throw away plastic bottles, recycle them instead, or he threw away a lot of food that could have been donated. Save up means to conserve or reserve something for future use. You could say, we're saving up rainwater for irrigation, or she saved up energy by using solar panels. Run out of refers to depleting a resource completely. For instance, we've run out of fresh water in the area, or the town ran out of fuel during the crisis. Turn off means to stop the flow or use of something, like a device or system. You might say, turn off the lights when you leave the room to save energy, or they turned off the water supply during the drought. Warm up describes temperatures increasing, often due to climate change. For example, the planet is warming up faster than expected, or the ocean is warming up, affecting marine life. Dry out refers to removing moisture or becoming arid. For instance, lakes in the region are drying out due to extreme heat, or the soil dried out after weeks without rain. Blow away can mean being carried off by the wind, often related to debris or lightweight objects. You could say, the storm blew away the topsoil, or plastic bags were blown away across the fields. Finally, grow back describes plants or vegetation regenerating after being cut or damaged. For example, the forest is slowly growing back after the wildfire, or the grass will grow back once the rains start. These phrasal verbs are perfect for discussing environmental challenges and sustainability efforts. Practice using them in conversations about nature and eco-friendly solutions, and they'll quickly become second nature. Keep practicing, and I'll see you in the next lesson.